Hey YouTube, this is Maisha. Remember to like and subscribe, and you want to ring that bell so you get notifications anytime I upload new videos. I upload new videos on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. On this channel, we talk about the different ways to earn money online. Mindset is really important. Today, we are talking about how to develop that mindset of a champion. I love to correlate things to sports a lot of the times because when you are in sports, first of all, you have to be competitive. In terms of mindset, what we tell ourselves on a consistent basis is how we are living in the outside world, meaning our thoughts guides our actions. What do you tell yourself on a consistent basis? How do you pump yourself up? How do you do tasks when you don't feel like doing it? How do you keep yourself going, right? I always tell people to get a pen and paper and to be specific and write down exactly what you want. One thing that I do not believe in is that word impossible. In the book Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill, he said that the word impossible needs to be deleted from the dictionary. You have to scrap it from your vocabulary. When people like to argue about the word impossible, they always talk about, well, if you jump off a roof, you're going to fall. That is the law of gravity. We cannot defy the laws of gravity. Those things are, of course, if you jump, you will fall. However, in terms of you accomplishing a task that's been given to you, that you are telling yourself that you can achieve, oh, it can happen and it will. It's about you pumping yourself up and believing that you can achieve greatness. And the reason why I talk about sports in a competitive nature is you have to train. You have to tell yourself that you are the one. You have to tell yourself on a consistent basis that nobody is going to out hustle you, and it's more than just telling yourself these things. The first part is boosting your confidence for yourself. The second part is putting in the work. That's the part that may not be fun, where you have to do the work. You have to take the action. You have to stay the course, even when you feel like you're not getting results. And that's the part that really gets people, because it really seems and make people feel away. And this is why you have to listen to personal develop on a consistent basis. It makes you feel away when you see that you are working, and you're not seeing any fruits of your labor. However, that goes to that analogy where you are so close to gold, 3 feet actually, and it's up to you whether you're going to throw in the towel or you're going to do the task until you win. And that's the challenge that you get. And I always tell people, from the moment that you claim that you are the one to accomplish a specific goal, challenges and tests are going to be presented to you. It's up to you to achieve and pass those tests. The action steps that I always say is to, one, write out the plan. And of course, when you write out that plan, you're going to write it in a straight line. A lot of people don't factor in the ups, downs, the loops that you have to go through. However, you're doing the right thing by writing it down. But I want you to expand it a little bit deep. Get images, right? You have to write down what's motivating you to accomplish your goals. In addition to that, you have to write down how you're going to reward yourself 90 days from now, then go like 120. Give yourself little rewards, because that's going to egg yourself on to keep on going. What is your why being clear about what your why is so important, because when you can identify your why, it's going to keep you going. A lot of the times people create a why for formality, or they copy a why. Let's say you're a parent and you have to be like, well, my kids is going to be the one that's motivating me. Yes, naturally your children is always going to watch you, and they should naturally motivate you. However, sometimes you have to dig a little bit deeper to see what else is going to motivate you. Do you want to contribute? Do you want to help a lot of people? Like, figure out what's your real why. Even if it's a why for selfish desires, you have to help yourself before you can help others. So dig deep to figure out what your real why is and get to work. And always know that you are put up to the test. So from the moment that you say that you are going to take action, just know that thing going to start, like, the time is going to start ticking. And then those challenges and those obstacles will start coming your way. And you have to make a decision. Are you going to let other people out hustle you? Or are you truly and definitely are the one? Are you going to do the things in private that would get you awarded in public? It's the things that when nobody is watching that you have to be doing these tasks. Nobody's going to egg you on to accomplish goals that you want. You understand? You have to do it for yourself. So make sure that you have skin in the game, and make sure that you are consistently telling yourself that you could accomplish anything, and be cocky with this. When people do sports, they have to train consistently. I danced for years, right? I did ballet, tap dance, African jazz, modern, and we was training like damn near almost 7 days a week at times. And it's all about doing things to become great. So even people that do sports, they grind. They have to work out. You have to keep yourself physically fit. You have to really be passionate about what you're doing in order to win. You have to lose a lot in order to see what works. So you can't beat yourself up when you feel like you're not getting the results right away. But I promise you, once you do that work, you will succeed. So once again, the action steps is getting that pen and paper, being clear about what you want. You want to identify and come up with a plan. You're more than likely going to do it in a straight line. If you can factor in like little pivots and challenges that might come in, excellent. The next thing is to really gear your mind to tell yourself that you are the one. You are the champion. Nobody's going to out-hustle you. It's what you tell yourself on a consistent basis that's going to egg you on. You're going to identify your why. Why you're doing this. What's going to keep you motivated. Who's watching you. Who's going to really motivate you to keep these challenges going on when times get rough. And then you want to put in the work and tell yourself that you're never going to stop until you get your results. You're going to reward yourself 90 days, 120 days, and so on and so forth. And then when you look up, you're going to see that you got the results. All right? So, guys, get to work. Do what you have to do. Remember to like and subscribe. You want to ring that bell so you get notifications anytime I upload new videos. I upload new videos on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I appreciate you guys. I wish you a fantastic day. 再见。